Hey guys, what's up? How are you? I hope that you guys are having an amazing day today. In today's video, we are going to be trying the new Mikayla collection for Glamlite. And here is the whole entire collection. So I decided to get the whole collection for two reasons. One, because I have fallen in love with Mikayla. I think that her whole attitude, her whole vibe, makeup skills is just amazing. So she's super entertaining to watch on TikTok for sure. And the second reason is because I've never tried anything from Glamlite before, so I saw the opportunity where I can actually try lipsticks, the lip liner, lip glosses, lashes, highlighters, and of course eyeshadows, because those are my favorite things to try. And so yeah, those are the two reasons of why I decided to get the whole entire collection. So let's go ahead and get into the video, but before we do, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get on to the video. Alright, so let's go ahead and swatch these two lip liners. By the way, they do not have any names on the lip liners from what I can see, but we do have like a pinky kind of lip liner and a kind of peachy neutral lip liner. And here we have some swatches. They are both wooden pencils. They do have the gold detail for the cap as well as at the end. And here are again the swatches. So here we have the two lipsticks, and you actually do have to press this little button right here to pull it out. This one is the more nudie shade, so I'm going to just swatch it right next to the lip liner. This is definitely going to be a little bit too nude for me, for my skin type. This one right here, let me see, it's a little bit more of a rosy tone, and it felt really nice and smooth. It built up really beautiful. And here we have the lipstick on this side. As you can see, it's a little bit more pale for my liking, but we will see what we can do. So here we have one of the lip glosses. This one is like a golden shade, and you can see it right here on the bottom. And this one right here, it's a little bit more silver iridescence kind of shade. I am going to swatch it right next to the nudie one. And looking at it like this, it actually looks a little bit green. When I look at it this way, it does have little flecks of pink and purpleness and bluish kind of tone. But right here, when I'm looking at my mirror, it actually looks green, which is very interesting. Never had a lip gloss like that. This one is the kind of gold one. Yeah, definitely yellow gold lip gloss. It is beautiful. So here she is. I don't know, it's really close to my skin tone. I don't know if you're going to pick it up, but it definitely has a little bit more yellow, more goldness to it. It's more of a wearable lip gloss than I would say this one. This one is definitely fun for sure. I'm checking on the Glamlite's website, and you can actually get this as a bundle, and this little bundle right here retails for $20. So here we have the lashes, and this one in particular are called High Fashion, and they retail for $12. And this ones right here are the Dreamy Lashes, and they also retail for $12. They're definitely more wispy, more natural for everyday kind of looks. So here we have the highlighting trio. This does have a shelf life of 18 months and is made in China. So we have Starstruck, Blinding, and Are You Kidding Me? So here is Starstruck, have Blinding, and this one is Are You Kidding Me? So the highlighters are absolutely beautiful. They're super fun. I don't see myself actually wearing anything like this in particular on the face, but I can definitely see myself wearing these shades on the eyes. I think that they are absolutely stunning, very fun. If you are definitely a little bit younger, you know, where you are on your 20s, even 30s, I think that these are going to be super fun. But if you are in your 40s just like me, I mean, you can still wear them. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you know, not for me in particular. Like, I don't see myself wearing shades like this, I don't think. So this collection also have brushes and they do feel really nice and soft. The little palette that comes in the collection is currently sold out. This retails for $18. This also have a shelf life of 18 months and it's also made in China. And this is how it looks like, and I can definitely understand why it's currently sold out because this color story is absolutely stunning. So let me go ahead and just swatch them really quickly because once again this is all new to me, this whole brand, so I definitely want to swatch as much as I can. So I have 3 colors right here: Aspire, Blossom, and January 23rd. This one is Teddy and this one is a Butterfly. It looks really nice, metallic shades, really nice and smooth, pigmented for sure. So let's go ahead and now swatch the mattes. So we have Charcuterie, we have Soft Center, Workaholic, then we have Churrico and Tea Time. So the mattes, they feel a little bit dry, super pigmented though, but they do feel a little bit dry. So this palette once again is currently not available, but I still wanted to swatch it because I wanted to see what the hype was all about, and I can definitely see the amazing quality. It is taking me a little long to get the swatches out, so that definitely tells me that they are really nice and pigmented. So let's go ahead and move on now to the bigger palette, which is the one that I think that I'm going to use since you can get your hands on that one. And then I will be doing other looks using this little palette right here, whether it's on my Instagram, TikTok, or here on YouTube. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want to see looks using this little palette right here. I can definitely do the 2 looks 1 palette. For you guys. I do have a series going on. So here is a palette that we are going to be using. This one is available and it retails for $42. It does have a shelf life of 18 months and it is made in China. This color story is absolutely beautiful. If you are into greens and blues and a little bit of purple and pinks, definitely a lot that you can create with this palette for sure. I do want to pick up the first palette just to compare from one to the other. Let me know in the comment section if I should pick up the first palette just to compare it. Do you guys already have it? What do you think about the quality, the color story? Do you prefer the first one or the second one? Let's go ahead and talk down below. But I am going to prime my eyes and bring you guys in a little bit closer so we can start playing with this palette. Right here, I'm going to start with Wicked Awesome, which is this one right here. And I'm going to grab the brush that came with, and this is in the, yeah, it doesn't have any numbers. Oh yeah, this one is brush 04. And I'm going to tap that. I'm using my P. Louise base as a primer. I'm going to just make sure that this color stays right here in the outer corner. And it does have fallout, so make sure that you are doing your eyes first. So I'm going to be using these 2 shades right here to blend Wicked Awesome, which is 2021 and No Lash Line, No Harsh Lines. Going back with Wicked Awesome, and I'm just going to blend that into those 2 shades. Going to bring it in a little bit and add it to my lower lash, a third of the way. The Rougher 13 brush, I'm going to go back to 2021 and make sure that that is nice and blended. I need something a little bit smaller just so I can bring it in. And I'm going to start bringing 2021 in to the crease and just making sure that everything is nice and blended. And I'm going to be playing with all these 3 colors until I feel like I am satisfied with the blending. All right, so I'm going to add I Love You right on the lid. I'm going to add I Love You right on the lid with my finger just because I feel like it's actually applying better with my finger than it was with a brush. And I'm going to use You, and I'm going to marry those 2 shades together. And it does have a little bit more purpleness to it. Alright, so I'm going to use Glaze, which is this beautiful iridescence kind of shade. I'm going to add that to the very inner corner and I'm going to bring it up. And making sure that I Love You is still very much right there. I haven't created a look like this in a very, very long time. I haven't played with colors in a very long time. I'm going to add you to our lower lash with a small brush. And right on top of that, I'm going to use Oh My God, just to make it a little bit more purple blue. This is why I always like to wear black shirts, just because I don't know what look I'm going to create. So I will be changing in a little bit. Let me go ahead and create the other look. So I'm going to take Fall River, which is this green right here. Going to create pretty much the same shape. I'm taking 13, going to blend that and going to start bringing it in. And this is going to be our transition shade. Just going to bring it in almost all the way in, just leaving a little bit of space here. Taking this teal shade right here, the Conans, I'm going to pat that just to give us a little bit more depth. And I'm going to be using all of these 3 shades just to start creating my shape and blending things out and making things a little bit darker where they need to be darker. Just bringing it on the crease a little bit. These shades are blending absolutely stunning. Like, I'm so impressed the way that they are blending right now. It is not easy to work with colors. You can definitely see the definition of all 3 shades really, really nicely. All right, I'm going to take Dreams, which is this beautiful green right here. Going to use my finger. And to marry these 2 shades right here, I actually want to take Grateful. Going to pop it right in the outer corner where those 2 shades are meeting. I'm going to take Glitter and I'm going to add that to the inner corner. All right, I'm going to take the highlighter palette and I'm going to use this shade right here, right in the middle, to add a little bit of more poppiness in this area right here. Going to bring it around my lower lashes. And I'm going to use this shade right here to add it in the inner corner of this blue right here. Oof, another level. And for the lower lashes right in the middle, I'm going to use this shade right here, which is Gold AF. All right, guys, so I decided to skip on the lashes because, okay, between us, I'm a mom and I have to go and pick up my child from daycare and then I have to take him to a haircut, and there is no way I'm going to have time to remove this makeup because I cannot go to the barber looking like this. I wish I could, but I can't. I don't have the courage to be walking around with 2 different color eyes. So I'm just going to skip the lashes, but you go ahead and add lashes if you want to. So I am going to add this highlighter to the top of my cheekbones, which is Are You Kidding Me? And the only reason is because you guys already know that I'm going to take it off. So that is the only reason why we're doing it. But oh my goodness, it is really, really stunning. It's a little chunky, I'm not gonna lie, because it does have like glitter, but look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Now, my only tip that I can give you guys is definitely if you want to wear like blue eyeshadows, you want to warm up the skin really nicely. Like, you want to make sure that everything else that you use, it's a little bit more peachy, more like warm, so it's not so cool tone on your skin. That is just my take on it. That's what I've learned throughout the years. The same thing with green tones, just because greens and blues are definitely like cool tones and you want to warm it up with like peachy blushes, and that is what I have. I will link everything that I'm using for the rest of my face, things that you guys have not seen in action. I will link it down below in the description area just in case you guys are interested. But I mean, look at that glow. Listen, I am not mad at this at all. I know that I wouldn't wear it like out, but maybe for like a fun girls a night out, I can definitely be wearing like this look right here. Look how gorgeous that is. Or this green right here. I absolutely love it. Which one do you guys like better, blue or green? Let me know for sure. But just for fun, let me try this blue. I'm going to grab a smaller brush. I'm just going to add it to the very high points of my cheeks. Now we're just having too much fun. Oh my goodness, how beautiful is that? Okay, me just mix those two colors up. Yeah, that's too much fun for me. You see that? Too much fun. So I'm just toning it down just a little bit with my sponge. So you do have a little bit of a blue iridescence on the highlighter, which I like. Let's do the same thing with the green. Why not, right? Yeah, this one, see, is not as harsh as the other one is. So the highlighter that I will use, like, you know, like for a really glowy bam in your face, will be this one. And these two right here, just because it does have a little bit of a green undertone and a blue undertone, I won't be using like every single day, and I will definitely be using those on my eyes just because they are absolutely beautiful, and that is what I have in the inner corners, as you guys saw. But on the face, yeah, I think I will definitely skip it. But this, are you kidding me, is absolutely gorgeous. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the lips. Out of these two lip liners right here, I'm definitely going to be using this one just because the pinkiness is not going to go, and I decided to go for like a peachy blush. So I am going to line my lips using the nudie lip liner. Okay, so the lip liners are definitely a little hard. Okay, so this one right here is just a little bit too nude for my skin tone. I'm going to go in with something a little bit deeper. Now the lipstick. That is super, super pale. Yeah, so the lipstick is definitely too light. I can make it work, of course, adding the right lip liner. All right, so I am going to use the lip glosses. Let me use this green one right here, or the clear one. Just how I look. Yeah. So I'm not using the gold one. I'm using the clear one. Oh. So the lip gloss feels really nice and moisturizing on the lips. It doesn't feel like gritty or anything like that. I do like it. I actually like how it feels. And I like how it looks as well. It does not pull like a green like it did on swatching on the back of my hand. Like if you can see it. It's definitely not pulling green. It's just giving it something. It's giving it a little something, but it's definitely not looking green on the lips, which I appreciate. So here is the final look. Let me go ahead and just bring you in a little closer so you guys can see the eyes. Alright guys, so this is the final look using the Mikayla and Glamlite collection. I hope that you guys find this inspiring and it helps you out on making a decision whether you are interested in this collection or what to pick up from this collection. In my opinion, if you are into greens, then I would suggest for you to pick the little palette that I showed you earlier today. If not, this one right here, which retails for $42, it is going to give you so many more options as well. So it's really your decision how much you want to spend. $18 once it becomes back in stock, which I really hope that they do bring it back in stock. Is really nice for the quality based on the swatches. Of course, I did not try that palette, but once again, I will be making more videos using that palette as well as this palette right here. I think that the quality from these eyeshadows that I tried today are absolutely stunning. I mean, you can see it on the eyes, you can see the pigmentation. They blended like a dream. It was super easy to work with, and colors like this are really hard if they are not made well. If they are not made with a quality, then they are going to definitely give you a hard time to pack on the color, to blend it out. If they are super bad, they're just going to blend away and you're never going to be able to achieve this type of pigmentations. But I am super impressed the way that they just went on the eyes. They blended together. You can see one color from the other. It's not looking muddy. It's just super, super amazing quality. I'm really impressed. Really happy that I tried this palette. When it comes to the lip products, I'm really not as impressed as I am like the eyeshadows. The lip liners, they just feel a little too hard on the lips. The tones is definitely not for me. Neither of them are. This is definitely not my type of rosy tones that I like to wear. I like more brownie rose than pinky rose or like mauvey rose. The lipsticks, again, it's just not gliding on the lips as nicely as other lipsticks that I have. I'm actually going to end up giving this one right here just because my mom loves these type of shades. I don't wear those type of shades, so I am going to gift it to her. When it comes to the lip glosses though, I am kind of impressed. I love how gold this is, especially for summertime. If you have a tan, if you just want a little pop of something on the lips, then this gold one is going to be absolutely stunning. I do have another gold lip gloss that I do enjoy, and this one is definitely going to stay in my collection, as well as this one. It doesn't pull green on the lips, which I really appreciate, but it gives you something a little bit different, which I do like, and they do feel really nice and moisturizing on the lips. So I do like the lip glosses. What else? Oh, I didn't try the lashes. I do apologize for that, but I already gave you the story of why I'm not trying the lashes. Now, in regards of this little palette right here, which is the highlighting palette, I am super impressed. Not really for the face, but yet for the face, because I can see myself using this one right here, which is Are You Kidding Me? Because it is absolutely beautiful on the skin. It's just super gorgeous. And these two right here are going to be absolutely stunning when you're using blues and greens. So I am really happy, surprisingly happy to have this one in my collection. I absolutely love what it did to my inner corner here on the blue side and also on the green side. I really think that they are beautiful. And if you blend it out and if you use just a little bit for that blue highlighting on the face, it doesn't really look that bad. But yeah, that is it. That is all of my thoughts in this collection. Let me know if you guys want to see more looks using this eyeshadow palette down below in the description area. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and like it if you like this video, and if you guys can share it, because we are almost close to hitting 5,000 subscribers, which is amazing. Okay, so my channel does grow really slow, but I picture like 5,000 people in my house, and that is a lot of people. I don't think I could fit 5,000 people in my house, but that is a lot of people. So thank you so much for those of you that are new to my channel and those of you that have been with me for a very long time. I really truly appreciate all of you. Thank you once again. Please, again, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I'll see you guys next time.